Welcome, my name is Charles, and today I'm going to be sharing with us everything that you need to know about digital skills. And you've been asking yourself, you've been hearing digital skills here, digital skills there. What's really this digital skill? Okay. And I'll also be helping you to explain some of these digital skills and then show you which one can best fit you depends on your interests. All right. Because one of the things that rules the world currently now is digital skill. All right. So just get on as we begin this video. Before I continue, please, I beg you, subscribe now to our YouTube channel. Don't just watch this video. The only way you can actually support this organization to keep giving you more and more of this is to subscribe to the YouTube channel. All right, let's continue. All right, now what is a digital skill? You may ask yourself. Any form of technological skill, all right, that involves the use of computer, the electronic devices, through the internet to solve a problem in the society is a digital skill. Okay, now a digital skill doesn't necessarily mean that you are a computer graduate or you are a computer engineer before you can venture into digital skills, because currently in the world now, as long as computer, we cannot do without the internet, the computers, right, electronic devices. Definitely everyone needs a digital skill. Okay, have you come to think of it that AI is one of a tool that is actually taking so many parts of the society. In fact, every facet of the economy currently is being run at a very geometric rate by AI. And if you don't get the basic digital skills, you can't be able to leverage on this fast growing technology that's moving the world. So, what are those various digital skills that you can get? You can go for programming. Now, let us first of all start with children, all right? Now, the best time to catch a child, let's say they catch them while they are young. The best time for someone to learn a digital skill is when that person is a child, all right? Skills like programming. Programming is just like is a language. The best time to learn a language is when you are small, you are a child, all right? That's when you learn from the mother tongue. So catch children young when they are from 5, 6, 7 years, right? There are simple digital skills they can learn, not the complex ones. Digital skills that can expose them into appreciating into creativity, into innovation, all right? Skills that are not technically demanding, okay? Now, children that like playing, at that stage, children like playing with toys, they like playing with all of those things. So at that point, we have what we call robotics, okay? We have skills that will make them appreciate nature, all right? So all of those kind of skills are skills that children should learn at that age, how to assemble, disassemble, all right? So at that point, they are not learning big skills like data analysis and all of that. No, they are learning how to appreciate nature through creating little innovations. And robotics is one of them that can help them. Basic scratch coding and all of that. Okay, so as time goes on, they keep advancing with that, even game and animation. So all of those things are for children. Then when you advance, if you're already an adult, then the kind of digital skill you'll be learning are basically digital skill that will help you for the workplace. Okay, now we have the following digital skills. We have programming, and in programming, when you come to programming, before programming is basically language that are used for creating softwares. All right, now for creating a software like an application, a mobile app, or a website, you will need to learn programs like front-end programming, back-end programming. All right. So what's a front-end program? Front-end programming basically talks about you building the interface of an application, the UI, all right? While back-end, all right, you are building the server side, all right? For instance, you fill a form. Where does it go to? It goes to a database, and how is it processed to bring out information to the front end? So the back end that takes care of that. So they all go together. You can learn to become a front-end engineer or a back-end engineer or developer, right? So you don't necessarily need any computer degree to do all of this. Though if you have one, then it's a very big plus. If you don't have, you can. These are skills that you can learn even if you are not gone to the four walls of the university. You can learn this skill and become good at it. All right. So as long as you have your basic computing knowledge, you can go ahead to learn programming. So programming, if you are good with text, all right, if you like seeing creating applications, you like solving problems with device, with all right, those are areas that you can go with, right? If you are this kind of creative person that wants to bring an application that solve a problem, programming is a very good start for you. Okay. Now, in programming, front end, we're talking about HTML, CSS, JavaScript. JavaScript is the major programming language there. All right. There are other frameworks and libraries that comes in front end. All right. So React, Vue, Angular, and all of that. Then for back end, we have Node.js. That is now the JavaScript framework for handling back end. We have Python, which Django. All right. We have PHP, MySQL, Laravel. So all of these are back end languages or frameworks that you use to create the back end of an application. So if you are someone that loves softwares, I think programming will be good for you. We have data analytics. Data analytics is one of the hot selling digital skills I would advise you to go for. So what data analytics is all about is simply analyzing data to give informed decision. Have you ever wondered whenever you go to an online store or a retail store, a shopping market, a supermarket, when you buy goods, all of these are data that can enable companies, organizations to make decisions on how they can produce to get profits and to satisfy the customers. So in every aspect of the economy, we work with data. In fact, data is what is running the internet space. All right? The information that comes from leads. So this information are now used to make informed decisions on how to what to make and how to make life better for the humans. So for you to be able to make decisions, you need to analyze this data and then make predictions. That is where a data analyst comes in. So the data analyst is needed both in the medical field. A data analyst is also needed in agriculture, in computer, in science, in arts, in different industries, because this industry makes use of data. All right. So that's why it's one of the most highly sought digital skills that you should get. And the good thing is that you don't actually still need a degree in computing. You just need simply the skill, the hands-on skill, and the certification to back that. All right. And this hands-on skill is much more important. All right. So for data analytics, we have data analytics. Data analytics, we're talking of programs like data analytics in Excel and Power BI. These are owned by Microsoft, all right, company. So Excel for analyzing data, Microsoft Power BI basically for visualization, all right. You can say when you analyze data in Excel, Power BI does the visualization. Visualization is basically showing this in dashboards, all right, for what people that are non-data analysts can be able to appreciate, right? So that's for that. Then you can go further to learn Python, SQL, and SQL, right? Python also handles big data, right? It's also for analysis. Then SQL as well, which is used for query data from the database, right? They also talk about R, right, for statistical analysis, right? So as a data analyst, you have a wide range of opportunities, okay? A data analyst. And after you've taken the data analysis program, you can as well get a certification to back that up. All right. So this is a very lucrative program. You can go as someone who is looking. So if you are someone that love business, the business world, and want to make informed decisions for organizations, then data analytics is good for you. If you're already in a career, one of the best skills you can also learn is data analytics to boost it so that you can actually help organizations to make informed decisions in their businesses. All right. And trust me, it's one of the skills that can promote you in any organization you are. Okay. Another skill you can also learn is digital marketing. The fact there is this: any skill you will learn, you will need to market, sell yourself. All right. selling yourself is one of the best things. Selling your brand is one of the best things. And the best way for you to reach out to someone who is very far away from you is by having to sell to them. And the best way to sell to people currently now is online. All right. So skills like digital marketing, you are using this skill to advertise to people that are not in your area, your domicile. All right. You are reaching out to people that by in the normal sense, you can't reach out to them through your flyers. You can't talk to them. But they see what you do and they patronize you. All right. If you're someone who is into a skit maker, you do brand, you do comedy and all of that. All right. So if you know how to market yourself online, that gives you an edge. All right. So before other people will start following you, at least you should know how to market yourself. If when you're doing a business, you want people that are not around your locality to know you, you need to know how to market yourself. So that's when digital marketing comes in. It's a skill for all. It's a skill that everyone needs to know. And in digital marketing, there are several areas, more than 8 broad areas, from social media marketing to content marketing to affiliate marketing, all right, to Google Ads, right, to email marketing, to influencer marketing, to search engine optimization, mobile marketing. So these are key areas you can key in as a digital marketer. And the good thing about this is this: just social media marketing can earn you a job, even when you don't have a degree in computer. As long as you're a social media manager and you can manage people's social media platform effectively and earn them revenue leads, you're good to go. Right? So I encourage you, this is another very good mind you need to learn. In fact, in any skill you learn in IT, try and get a good knowledge of digital marketing. It will help you. Then another digital skill I will encourage you to get is graphics design. All right. Now, the truth there is communication is what rules the world. And the best way to communicate to anybody is through design. All right. Before someone will communicate to you online through a website or an app, or there's a design that has gone there. So graphic designers are in high demand. In fact, if you want to send a message to someone online, all right, or create a post, you definitely need a design. Designers are very much ubiquitous, I would say that, because their services are very ubiquitous. They are actually needed at every daily, like you need food, that is how you need designers. So what designers do, they design for web, they design for print, all right? They give you those beautiful aesthetics that you need. So in design, we can talk about print design and of course web design, all right? Now, before a web application is done, you need a designer such as a UI UX product designer. So what does the UI UX product designer do? Call user interface and user experience. What do they do? They actually help to build the interface of a software before the developer develops it. Right? That's what the UI UX product designer does. Okay. So while the UI is top of the interface, the UX is focused on the feel, the interaction users get when they use such a platform. So as a designer, you are the creative person. In fact, a designer is the creative behind innovation, because you bring what is not in existence, creativity, into simplicity, into building products that will change the world. Graphic design is one of the major parts I will also advise you to go for. All right. Now, as a graphic designer, you can learn the tools like CorelDRAW, Photoshop, Illustrator. All right. What do you call it? Canva and all of that. So these tools will help you. You can go into 3D modeling. All right. You can go into animation design. You can go to motion the graphics and all of that. So all of these are key areas in graphics design. All right. So once you've done that, the job is yours. All right. Have that feeling of that. So the next other skills you can learn: cybersecurity. Wow. In fact, the world is moving. The world is now a global. It's now like a global village where majority, all right, are online, and the threats that is going on online is so much. In fact, the next world war is happening online, and we need foot soldiers to fight those wars, and they need you. So, as a cybersecurity expert, you have unlimited opportunities to make money online. You have unlimited opportunities to solve problems online. Just check out situation whereby people's accounts are hacked every day and all of those silly things. So cybersecurity is one of the best digital skills you can learn. It will also help you personally, and it will also help you to help organizations defend their cyber space. Okay, so there's a hot skill that is very much in demand. We have skills like cloud computing, working with servers, all right, origin of servers. Then we'll also have skills like virtual assistant. Virtual assistant, you are working remotely, right? Carrying out tasks for your organization. You are just an independent contractor that is carrying out tasks for clients remotely. You are not showing physically. You are doing graphic design work remotely. You are doing technical work remotely. All of so, in fact, any of these IT skills, you can turn it to become a virtual assistant. You are not appearing physically, but you are carrying out these various tasks. Okay. Now, other digital skill that you can as well venture into, right? We have skills like AutoCAD. It's also a good one, right? Engineering drawings. It's also a very good one too, right? You can also venture into skills like even data science. After data analytics, then data science, talking of machine learning and all of that. Okay, so what's of artificial intelligence? We can't mention any other one without AI. Now, AI is like the guy of the main person currently in the digital space. So if you are learning, learn the AI to anything you are learning because the digital space is changing so rapidly because of AI. AI has changed the realm of things. So artificial intelligence is a skill for everyone. Like everyone needs to learn AI because AI is changing how people work. AI is changing how people reason. It has even changed the dynamics of the workspace. So AI is a skill that everyone needs to also learn. And a good grab of AI will help you very, very well. All right? So these are core digital skills that can help you very well. Mobile app development is another skill. So mobile app development involves what? Creating mobile apps. Okay, so for you to do mobile app development, at least you should have basic programming knowledge as a mobile app developer, right? Then you can now focus on mobile app proper, whereby you are making the React Native, you're making the Flutter or Kotlin to create mobile apps. In fact, most of the digital products that solve problems are done through the mobile app. Because many people make use of the mobile app. So if you're looking for a skill that will actually help you to solve problems immediately and also gain good ground, mobile app development is one of the skills I will encourage you to also venture into, right? It's very, very quite important, right? There are other digital skills, all right, that you can also take on, okay? Other digital skills you can also leverage on is Forex and digital assets. But Forex and digital assets is also a digital skill actually, because you are trading in instruments in the financial market. You are learning how to analyze the financial market and then earn from it. So it's also a skill as well, right? But you have to learn the skill first, understand how the market works before you start you are doing forex. So forex is not gamble, right? It's learning how it works first. So that's the way people mix it. So when it's gambling, then it is Ponzi and it is fraud. So learn how market analysis is done, then you are becoming a forex trader. Blockchain technology. So blockchain technology is Web3, blockchain technology, all of that. This is the technology of this century, right? So blockchain technology can be applied both to cryptocurrency, to healthcare, to voting systems, to identity and all of that. Is a decentralized form of storing data. In the normal form, you store data in databases, but this one, they are stored in blocks, okay? That is for kind of ledger transactions, to avoid what? For transparency. So blockchain technology is currently one of the best form of technology you can also learn if you want to learn digital skill. Web3, okay, also one Solidity and likes. All right. Python programming. In fact, Python programming is one of the programming language I will encourage you to learn because it's one of the basis of AI. All right. So Python programming is another digital skill you can as well leverage on. All right. So these are many more digital skills that you can leverage on currently. And why do you need them? Because the truth there is, gone are those days that you need to stress yourself so much to make so much money. The world has been so much technologically advanced that you too need to be technologically advanced so that you can be able to work smartly and earn greatly. All right. So digital skills, you can stay in the comfort of your home and you're working for someone with outside the country. All right. And you're earning in six figures. All right. You can as well build your business, sell from your home, and you can even become a celebrity for the comfort of your home, right? Just because you understand the using of digital skills, all right? So digital skill is one of the best things that you need to learn. Without forgetting, I don't need to forget this, video editing. It's one of the digital skill as well. It just came into my mind because the truth there is, as a video editing is one of the best digital skill you can learn currently now, because communication, like I said, in graphic design, communication is key. So you need to learn that skill. Very powerful one. Know how to edit videos. Even if you're not editing professional videos, know how to at least communicate by editing videos and then just check out YouTube, what YouTube is doing in people's life currently now. If you know how to edit videos, you create your content, you edit it and post on YouTube. And before you know, you get monetized and all of that. So as I was saying, the benefits of digital marketing cannot be emphasized. You can work remotely, you can promote your brand or business, your career can be improved so greatly, and you don't stress up so much. You don't, it's not something that if you want to do a startup, like one of the good things about learning task is that you can create your own startup, right? Your own business, right? And start making money from your innovation, solving problems and bringing life to the world. Right? So in other videos, I'll be telling you different ways of how you can earn from this digital skill and how you can leverage on them to become better in this your world. See you.